When the season started back in September, Columbia lived up to its moniker of being famously hot. But now as we head into another South Region tournament game, it's November and it's going to get chilly and it's not going to get any warmer for the rest of this game. But tonight, a chance and a trip to Central South Carolina to face the Warriors of Southern Wesleyan is on the line tonight as we have the Rams against the Regent University Royals.
And your CIU Rams.
Hello everyone, if you're watching this live stream, this is Justin Doak.
This match
for one more game, as this was just suddenly came out of the blue. We were notified by the NCCAA that there will be a playoff game as there are only 3 teams in this year's NCCAA South Region tournament this year. So, just as said earlier, the winner of this game will go on to take on Southern Wesleyan Friday. The winner of that game will head on to Kissimmee for the NCCAA Soccer National Championships. And as of right now, it's Christian Dunlap one last time at Sessions Field, sending the guys out. And very shortly, PA announcer James Whittaker follows for the invocation of the prayer and a national anthem, lineups, and we'll get going with tonight's game.
Christian Dunlap, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we'd like to welcome our visitors, first by introducing the Regent University Royals starting lineup.
So here's the lineup for the Regent University Royals. This is their very first appearance in the NCCAA South Region matchup. Usually you see teams such as Emmanuel, Southern Wesleyan, Shawan, and of course our Rams, but it's a new region and a new season, and this is their first time joining us in this year's tournament, and more likely years to come.
Oliver, number 14, Brian Sanborn.
So currently here the lineups is Jordan Snyder from Chesapeake, Virginia. There's Andrew Connors from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Then there's Bradley Meadows, Braxton Fugans, Samuel B. Tobin, Jordan Oliver, Brian Sanborn, Caleb Hebb, Jordan Olson, Philip Manala, and Zachary Suffolcool. And now here we're starting lineups for your Rams. So your Rams will start in goal tonight. Then there's Braden Elmer, Hunter Haynes, 2 seniors, Dominic Byers, a freshman in the back line, Jeremiah Roof, Ricky Pressridge, Doran Bannerman, Jed Blanchett, Victor Barone, Paul Metacarpio, and Navarro Lorena. These will be your starters for tonight's game. And for a lot of these seniors, this is a very, very special game. They want to go out and win. This is the last time they will be on this field as a Rams. So hopefully, later on they'll be in the alumni game, but this game they want to win, and considering the record that the Royals have, and considering the teams that the Rams have faced, This should be in favor of the Rams.
Number 6, Jeremiah Root. Also a freshman from Jacksonville, Florida, a midfielder, number 7, Ricky Prestridge. A sophomore from Illorat, Kenya, at forward, number 9, Doran Batterman. A senior defender from Hickory, North Carolina, number 10, Jed Blanchett. A junior from Jinjai, Brazil. A midfielder, number 12, Victor Moreau. A senior from Cuenca, Ecuador, a midfielder, number 22, Paul Randacarpio. And a senior from San Jose, Costa Rica, a midfielder, number 26, Alvaro Urena. Your Rams are coached by Bill Brindley, assisted by Jonathan Hampton and Sal Fontana. Team manager is Sam Doster. Your officials for tonight's game are Jason Kent, Carlos Ferris Perez, and Morgan Cook. At this time, we'd like everyone that can stand, please remove your caps and join us in prayer. Father, we just thank you for this night. Thank you for the teams that are here. Thank you for the good seasons that they've had. God, would you be with them tonight as they play? May they play to the best of their ability. Help us as fans to enjoy the game in the right way. Be with the officials as they call. May everything done out here be pleasing to you. I also ask that you give safety to the guys as they play. In Jesus' name, amen. At this time, we'll be led in our national anthem to be sung by Michael Lanier.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So we'll do an edition of the anthem by Michael Lanier. As of this time, players are shaking hands, going to their respective sides of the fields. Current temperature tonight, 43 degrees. This is by far the coldest game of the season. On average, we usually competed in 70 to 80, even 90 degree temperatures. So that's a little fun fact for tonight's game. On your left side, your Rams. On the right side is the Royals. Should be a fun matchup. This is the semifinal of the NCCAA South Region Tournament. are underway in the semifinal. That back line will be by Elmer, Haynes, Blanchett, and Byers. Looks like Byers is usually known on the back line. He's going to go to the right side tonight. Up in the middle will be Jeremiah Roof, and up forward will be Pressridge, Glenn Carpio. So Blanchett gets it over to Haynes. Taking his time in the backfield. Trying to make a move forward. He was looking for Marone, but it was still out of play. So we go into possession for the Royals. Their first time with it. They lost the touch. Gets to the right side. It was intended for Glenn Carpio, but it was dropped back to another Royal. Here's the first move. Pressridge. There's a Royal that fell on the ground, and it's Region that was able to come up with it. Goes on the left side. Haynes in very good control. Now the Roof on the right side to Glenn Carpio. Looking for an opportunity to get on the board. Knocked away by Beethoven. Rainer. Shots up, and first shot was also close, but a little bit high over. So the Rams looking to advance into the final for the first time in school history. Over the years, they've had a little bit of struggle in the postseason, not failing to make it out of the first round, even in 2014, where they had quite far the best season in school history. But yet, it was the first season woes that always overtook them, and somehow, some way, they were not able to advance. And hopefully, they're able to turn their luck around. Considering the last time this tournament was hosted at CIU, it was a heartbreaker. Loss to Shawan. Oh, nearly scored! And the lead was number 9, Batterin. That could have put it in, but he slipped and fell and wasn't home. So it's a pretty big day for sports at CIU this week. This past weekend, the men's women's cross country team performed very well in Mississippi at their cross country nationals. Oh, near shot.
Shot by Doran Batterman, just wide.
Now it's Batterman's shot that was just wide. The outstanding showing from both men and women's cross country as they were able to hold their own against very numerous NCCAA teams. And then, not only at around the same time, the men's basketball team, they are in the middle of a huge road trip. They were at Campbell University this past Monday, where they, really pushed themselves, but rough loss there. But tonight they are in Charleston. They'll take on the Buccaneers of Charleston Southern. They're actually taking them on right now. And a pass from Haynes to Pressridge. It was almost there, but it was the keeper that was able to get there in time. And then tomorrow, it'll be the women's soccer team. At 5 p.m., they will travel to Franklin Springs to take on Emmanuel College in their first round of the NCCAA tournament. They're trying to head back to nationals for the first time since their inaugural season and into the keeper's hands. So here's Roof trying to get away. They're doing outstanding, especially on defense. Region hasn't even reached their side of the field yet. And a pass from Pressridge. Oh, so close, but rolls off the left side of the bar.
Shot by Ricky Pressridge, just wide.
So the goal kick for the Royals. They are constantly attacking, and nearly would have been a goal from Pressridge. And a header from Glenn Carpio. Knocked away. Pressridge has another chance. Can he score? No, but here's Batterman. Can he score? And just high over the goal. was Batterman's shot into the back net, and we ended in the goal kick. Carpio, and another high shot from Marone. This time goes over the fence.
Shot by Victor Marone.
So it's been a couple of weeks since the men have been on the field. They had about 2 weeks to prepare for this game. To kind of give you a recap of how the last few games went, we'll start from senior night. It was a 3-1 win over John Wesley as a part of that doubleheader, and of course, nothing was. The wins were overtaken by, of course, the engagement and proposal for Paul Granacarpio to his now fiancee Angela McMaster, who's playing on the soccer team. They went on the road to lose to St. Andrews, but they were able to notch out 2 wins to close out the season against Toccoa Falls and Britton Parker. And another close, but it was Royal who drilled it out of bounds, so it'll be in possession of the Rams. Here's Urena. Crosses it. Looks for a man. Headed in. Goal! It's Batterman strikes first.
Warren Batterman on the goal. Assisted by Alvaro Urena.
And Batterman was able to head it in and put the Rams up by 1. So if you're just joining us, it's the Rams 1, Royals 0. So now here comes the Rams. Urena again. Taking his time. Can the Rams pull yet another one in? Marone deflected. And Haynes is able to step in and take charge. Now his Byers drops it back to Blanchett. He's a lone man in the backfield right now. Goes out to Marone. Looks. Gets up to Batterman. Batterman, he has press ridge, and Granacarpio across to the press ridge. Saved! Granacarpio shot deflected. Here's Byers. Can the defenseman get a chance? And it's rolled out of play by Madara. Haynes gets in the roof. Inside the box, now here's Byers. Can the freshman do something? And picked up by the keeper. Headed away. Urena is in control. Gets it to Marone. Inside the Granacarpio. Keeper scoops it up. High pass, knocked away. Blanchett. Marone. Batterman now back to Marone. He looks, gets it inside the press ridge. Can he get a chance? And just wide to the right was press ridge. That's his second shot that was also close.
Deflected wide. Corner kick for the Rams.
So it's Alvaro Urena who take the first corner kick. Pressure is in the box, so it's Granacarpio. Shots up. Knocked away. And the Royals able to get out the box, so they're trying to clear it. And off the deflection, and Hayes drills it in. And Haynes, the senior, is able to get it away after an error from the keeper. And just like that, it's 2-0 Rams.
Assist on the play by Brennan Elmer.
So Elmer is officially awarded the assist. The two roommates is able to knock it in and put them up 2-0. And just like that, in 10 minutes, the Rams have already put 2 in the goal. And at this rate, it's not looking good for the Royals. This could be a long night. Roof gets it up to Urana. Long pass inside to Grant Carpio. Can a senior do something now? Grant Carpio. Offside. So the Royals were safe. Or that probably could have been yet another goal. Everywhere, here's Urana. Morone. And it's knocked away by Regent. Elmer. Roof, now here's Haynes. Morone. Shots up. Nearly could have been an assist. Brandon Carpio tried to knock it in, but could not get there in time. And it looks like we might have a mass up in our hands very soon. Looks like Bentley's going to take out his starters very early. Urana high, up to Morone. Pressridge. His shot was looking for Batterman. Can he get there in time? He does. Crosses it inside to Pressridge. Out here's Grant Carpio with a chance. Deflected and out. It will be a corner kick.
Carpio deflected wide. Corner kick for the Rams.
Inside, yet again deflected. The Reavers are trying to save it. It's knocked out. Bounce off the fence. So the Rams get another chance. Headed by Batterman. With a chance, no. Morone to Urana on the right side. They're in the box again with a chance. Morone, can he put it in now? Nope. Drops it back to Grant Carpio. Back over to Elmer. Elmer shot. Past the keeper, but just wide to the right. Deflected away. Byers drops it back to Blanchett. And the back line literally just been standing, doing nothing all day. Really taking care of business tonight. Regent hasn't even had a chance to get a shot off at all. But here's Batterman trying to get past the keeper. It's an open goal, but thankfully not into possession of the Rams. Blanchett again knocked away. Haynes is able to clear it back on their side, and a chance to score. What a nice move from Victor Morone, the Brazilian. Now he's ready with a chance. Again, looking for Brandon Carpio, but could not get it done.
Goal kick for the Royals.
So as our fall sports begin to head out to a close, our winter sports is starting to begin with basketball. This past couple weeks, the Rams have been beginning their seasons both men and women's. And a new addition to our sports of JV basketball, they will be having their first game tomorrow at 7. So for those who would like to see our JV men's team and the future of our basketball players, come to Portland Fitness Center tomorrow at 7. Haynes. Now Blanchard, about 30 minutes to go. So that was a good play by Sanborn. Here's Haynes. Looks. Drills it inside to Batterman. Batterman's by himself. He has Pressridge in the box. He's looking to take his time. Gets past the man. Crosses it inside. Look for Granicarpio. And Pressridge knocked away. The shot just left of the goal. And it looks like they put Pressridge in a spin cycle between the keeper and a couple of the Royals. Good sportsmanship, so a quick goal kick from the Royals. Less than 30 minutes remaining. Marone. Can he put it in? Gets past the keeper, and it's good! And Marone puts the Reds up by 3. Yet another goal for an outstanding freshman campaign. And he's adding on to it with a beautiful goal past the keeper. So a couple of substitutions are coming in for the Royals.
Coming in for Regent University, Orlando Rios and Zachariah Thompson.
So that's Rios and Crompton that have came in. And gets past Granicarpio. Can he put it in for 4? The senior! And the keeper scoops it up. So Granicarpio able to get it away. Or couldn't, but I feel like later on in this game, if he gets a chance, he's going to try and knock it in. So here's Haynes. Inside the press ridge. Granicarpio want to take his time. Crosses inside. Had it, but knocked away by the Royals. But Elmer making a move for it. And now, for the first time, the Royals are going to make a move up the field. But only that attack was so short-lived. So the Royals get another chance to try and get within the box. Here's Jeremiah Roof, drops it back to Haynes. Now he gets it to Byers. Up the right side to Granicarpio. With a chance, gets it now to Byers. Dominic Byers crosses way too much and it will roll out of play. roof shot. Just past the keeper.
Just over the crossbar.
So nice kick was looking to back into Ram territory. Off the left side is Elmer. Right up the middle. He looks for Granite Carpio. He's got him. Looking to take his time. Makes a quick move. Press ridge. Can he score? That is Granite Carpio. And it's in! And just like that, it's 4-0. And we're only left more than 20 minutes in this game. So Granite Carpio, the senior, finally gets it in after so many tries in this first half. So it does look like Coach Brindley will warm up a lot of his players, and they're going to see some time tonight. The starters have done what they can tonight already. And this is just a warm-up, and this could be for 5. Marone, shot, press ridge again. Oh, so close that way by the crossbar. But the second time, he does. It's goal number 2 for Pressridge. And it's only 5-0. This is going to get ugly.
That would be Ricky Pressridge, assisted by Ricky Pressridge.
Where you going?
I saw you come in.
Coming out for the Rams from 25, Niet Rohan in for Braden Elmer.
So Niet Rohan will come in for Elmer. And Marone. Looks like Raheem Gordon is also in tonight's game. So quick 2 substitutions. So they will slowly put in their subs. Rockham's cross to Granite Carpio. Again. Oh, keeper saved it. Just right to him in his chest. So way to move. And could have avoided a 6-0 game. So here's Haynes on the right side, deflected from Rios. And now here are the Royals. And handball was called, so they'll get a free kick for a Regent. High kick in the box, and this is the first time. This is the second time in the first half Linus has touched the ball. And it's only the first time that the Royals had a chance to get a shot in. Here's Gordon. Drops it back to Haynes. Byers calls for it. And is knocked away by 55, Suffolk. So here's Granite Carpio. He gets to throw on the roof. He's in the box with a chance. Pressridge. Can he get the hat trick? Oh! Still has it, but nope, it does not have stuff cool. But here's Urena. He's looking for Marone. Brandon Carpio! Yet another goal! 6-0. And we're only in the first half, folks. So Brandon Carpio gets his second goal tonight. So Andrew Leppert is going to come in for the Royals. Good. Looks like we had a couple substitutes coming in for the Rams as well. That's Zach Wolfenden who's going to come in for Marone, the senior. He's going to come off the bench. Could he get another goal? So if you're just coming in tonight in this semifinal, it's all Rams. And it's stopped by Royals. Just saved them. So 2 goals from both Brandon Carpio and Pressridge. That lets it be a blowout, but here's Wolfenden with a chance. Nope. Crosses it in. And just like that, another goal, and Wolfenden just seconds into the game drills one past the keeper. And it's 7-0. What a play by the senior. And he's getting the crowd hype. And what it's dubbed sweater night for CIU.
I'll go get another one. I'll go get another one. 75. Oh, do I have any more? I don't know. It reminds me of like
Waiting for the ref.
Why are you spinning the lead, Josh? Because I love you.
So Brandon Carpio gets it to Roof. Back to Brandon Carpio. Crosses it in. Oh, so close. That could have been anybody's assist, but it rolled just left for the goal. Roof, inside to Brandon Carpio. Gets there on the right side, looks, drops it back to Byers. That could be anybody's goal. But Urena, can he get past 2? He does. Yet. Wolfenden, can he get another goal? Saved away by the keeper. That could have been goal number 2. High from the keeper. Niet gets it back to Haynes inside the Roof of midfield. There's a roll going up. It's Wolfenden. Wolfenden, Gordon, Pressridge, and Brandon Carpio on the box. He gets it to Pressridge. Looks, stops, back to Brandon Carpio. Here's Roof, his shot. And just left goes his shot.
Yeah, don't throw this away. Here, no, take it. I bought it. I spent all the money. Take it. Yeah. I'm like their number 1.
So a high pass, drops it back. In just a second, we'll trying to get you updates on the men's basketball team as they're currently taking on Charleston Southern. Don't forget, next Monday, both the men and women will have a doubleheader at home. It'll be the women's home opener. They'll take on Warren Wilson College. So be there probably. Women will play at 5, men at 7. And the header was looking for pressurage, but just a little bit too high. Here's Presseridge. Can he get another goal? Rolls to the right side.
Shot just wide. Full kick, Royals.
So a little fact about the CSU-CIU game. Former CIU player J.C. Cavan is currently on that roster of Charleston Southern. So he will more than likely make an appearance in that contest. Just still currently waiting on the
Substitution for the Rams, Bryce Holden coming on for Hunter.
So Bryce Holman will now come in for CIU.
Because you brought that up. About not diagnosing each other.
And yet again the keeper is able to pick it up, but it rolls out. And unfortunately, he could not hold on to it. It rolled out of play, therefore, it will be a corner kick for CIU. And that game just started. You know the corner, so it's only 6-0 in that game. They just recently started down in Charleston. And it's knocked away. It fell, but it'll be a quick throw in. Looks left to Holdman. Gets it inside to Gordon. Unfortunately, we called offsides. That could have been goal number 8. High pass headed away by Blanchard, who read that very well. And Urena gets it into Gordon. Gordon was looking for pressure, and the keeper had a little bit of trouble holding on to it. Saved by the offsides. And had that been onside, Pressuridge easily would have ran in and tried to knock it in. And Isnier gets it past several defenders. Here's Gordon. Nagrin Carpio gets past the man. Gets it inside. And yet another goal.
Oh, no, I paused it first. Oh, sorry. I didn't know I could do this. It's all good.
So yet another goal. It's 8 to nothing. We only have 15 minutes left in the first half. So they're going to take Grant Carpio. He's going to sit out. It looks like Sebastian. So looks like Nolan Dorton is also in the game as well for CIU. That will hit the back of the net. So corner kick is going to be in favor of CIU. Could possibly see 10 tonight. This is by far the most dominant showing we've seen, not only in the first half, but probably CIU history. That shot went over the crossbar, top crossbar to be exact. And it'll be a goal kick for the Royals. And a very good showing out of Sessions Field. And this is going to be a pretty good eye-opener for Regent as they continue to be a member in the NCCAA South region. Pressridge, now he has a chance. Gives it to Dorton, knocked away. Can Dorton save it in bounds? Does not. And it will be a throw-in. That was very close from being a corner. And his kick will soar out of bounds. Here's Pressridge. Gets past the man. What a move from Pressridge, the freshman. Crosses it inside and nobody home. A little bit too much mustard on that one. So So here's Holdman trying to get past. Oh, the Royals have a chance to score. And it rolls right.
Be a corner kick for the Royals.
So the Royals will have a corner kick. This is the first time at all this half that the Royals will be an opportunity to score and maybe try and put a dent on the beatdown that is given to them at this point. And the opportunity is missed. And now here's Wolfenden. Tries to get past the man. He knocked him down. They're kind of standing around, but hey, ball still in play. They get there. Now here's Byers. Byers is going to take out the defenseman. Oh, he has a chance to score. Can he do it? Passes it to Pressridge. And the keeper saves it.
Saved by the Royals keeper.
Gordon now gives it to Dorton. And a pass from Wolfenden. And a save by the keeper. And Pressure tried to slide and get it in just before it rolled out, but could not get there. Good sportsmanship by both teams. So Matt Cruz, a freshman, coming for Pressridge. The hometown kid is going to get his shot to score. Remember last time he came in, he scored just minutes in against that game against Bob Jones. This is going to be more dominant than that game.
Substitution for the Royals, number 20, Hayden Covington coming on.
So Hayden Covington will come in for the Royals. And we've headed into less than 10 minutes to go in this first half. Both players hit the ground, but Uza eyes from the crowd. Gets inside and keeper bobbles it, but keeps it in together. And he's got to be careful on those. That could easily turn to yet another goal. And the pass from Dorton couldn't get there in time, but here's Wolfenden. Pardon me, you're in. Now here's Wolfenden again. Gets in Rodriguez. Rodriguez, shot. No. He still has it. Gets it to Gordon. Gets past the man. Shot. Rolls straight into the keeper. .840 to go. And this is just, I don't even know what to say. This is very dominant, so unless said different, it's all Rams. And Dorton gets past the man, do a little flip, so it'll be a corner kick award to CIU. And with a chance to put 9 on the board. The crowd is looking for Kevin. Looks like they'll get him, but in for Wolfenden is Haston McGill. And as Kevin Gar says, he's going to come in for Byers. So probably expect to see a lot of these bench players take over in the second half. Their starters are probably going to sit, knowing their work is done. Here's Uranus corner kick in the middle, headed away. Can it get there? It gets past the keeper. And it's awarded to Gordon. The freshman is able to knock it in, and it is 9-0. So Raheem, the freshman from Trinidad and Tobago, puts one past the keeper. And this is turning into a massacre tonight. So Rodriguez, now here's Dorton looking to take his time. Gets it out to McGill. Quick pass to Dorton again. Now here's to Gordon. Could he get 2? Shots up. And just high and over the fence. .644 to go, and it's kind of hard to really say anything when you know this is going to be just really down the performance here tonight. What more can I say? Could they do it again? Keeper rolls and picks it up. He's going to roll off to his left, and Cruz pressured him. To get the Royals trying to get ahead. Oh, players down. So player down, I believe that's number 2, Jordan Snyder, the midfielder from Chesapeake, Virginia. went down hard after a collision with Dorton. So thankfully he's up on his feet, and hopefully he'll be okay. Coming to the game is Thomas. He's Gary. I know he's going to kill me because I'm butchering his last name. And current score from the Columbia International Charleston Southern game, the Buccaneers are up by 7 over the Rams. So to avoid Thomas getting on me for butchering, I'm just going to call by first. Hey, he's done really well coming off the bench for the Rams this season. Playing very well up in midfield and playing his part every time he has came into the game. So he's done very well so far in the sophomore campaign. Looking to see many more the last 2 years and see him step up and continue to join the ranks as a very key player. And he's going to kick it off. Garces to Dorton. Now to Kevin. Oh! And a collision. Very scary collision between the keeper and McGill. Thankfully he's up on his feet. And it was in the box. We're waiting to see what referee will decide. But nonetheless, it's a PK. So taking the kick will be Bryce Holdman. Right here in Columbia, the hometown kid looking to put another one in. Holdman gets past the keeper. Good! And we have reached 10. Yes, count it, 10 goals for the Rams in the first half tonight.
Go to 10, I'll see it. Like, I'm pretty sure my head. Yeah, I can't see it.
There might be some difficulties within the scoreboard, but it is goal number 10 with 5:26 remaining in the first half. And it's Bryce Holdman who put it in following a penalty kick. So chances are I'm going to have to look into the record books and see what will be the highest scoring game at Sessions Field. But this probably did it, and the shot just goes past Lemus. And for the first time tonight, there is a number on the right side of the guest field. That'll be the first kick given to the Royals. So less than 5 minutes. And here's Holdman. Gets to the Garces. Gets past the man. Now to Cruz. Now the Garces again. Knocked away by the Royals. So quick throw in. Give it to Moss. Gordon. Makes a man fall. Crosses it. Can get his foot on it. Exactly. He's going to roll out of play. And headed away by Niet.
I thought you were like, no, you can't have any. And I was like,
Midfield to Demas. He gets it in the Cruz.
I know, I'm just kidding. I was like,
And less than 3, or about mid-3 to go. Dorton. They're just going to play a little 1-2 before they find the opening. But the Royals found it. Gets to the right side.
Throw for the Royals.
And the Royals with a chance, the opportunity was missed. And then the ground was Tomas. Hopefully he's okay. And a little bit awkward going down.
Kick for the Rams.
Gordon drops back, had the man on. He sees him, he's going to make a move upfield. Now here's McGill. Dorton tries to get past the man. Now it's to Holtman. And what did be quick on his feet for Bryce. Now here's Garces. Come over on the right side. Got past on slips. Here's Thomas. He's going to drill it. Knocked away by the keeper. But yet another goal. And that's 11. Count it, 11. Oh, I spoke too soon. Goal did not count. So it's still 10-0. 1:30 to go. Hit away by Thomas. Now here's McGill. Cruz. And past the keeper. One minute to go, and they're going to drop back to the keeper. He's able to keep it away with a short shot. Cruz had a piece of it. Garces now to Dorton. Now back to Garces. Now gets it back to Thomas. Good pass. Just rolled right out. A quick throw in. 30 seconds to go. And at this point for the Royals, instead of trying to get down the field to score, it's trying to make sure the Rams don't score again. And Dorton tried to save it. But it'll be in the possession of the Rams, so this is 10 seconds to go. It's going to roll out, and he's probably going to let this clock chew out. And that will be the end of the first half. And if you're still watching, it's 10-0. This has probably been the most dominant performance in school history tonight, and unless miracles, a miracle for the Royals, the Rams will surely head on to Central this Friday to take on Southern Wesleyan. We will see you guys back in the second half. Alright, and welcome back to second half of play, where if you just joined us or if you missed the first half, you didn't miss much. It's been a blowout. And your score is CIU 10, Royals nothing. I know it says 9-0 on the scoreboard on the live stream, but things have changed. And we just couldn't get to 10, so it is 10-0. Your Rams are ahead. And we'll be heading off to Central to take on the Warriors of Southern Wesleyan this Friday. So hopefully we see a lot of Rams come in. And I mean, it's getting cold. It's about 42. As a fellow native of South Florida, this is not any good weather to me. So I'm trying my best to hang in there. Oh, and a pretty good shoulder on the yet. So some of the starters have been put back in. Batterman, Haynes, Blanchard, and Elmer. Urena have been put into the game. And some of the subs that came in the first half are still in to start off. So it'll be kind of back and forth. Some of them probably have already suited up and probably going to just sit this one out tonight. And the Rams trying to pick back up where they left off after a dominating first half, and could really name off the scores from at least 1 or 2 hands. Gordon, Elmer scored. My partner, I was probably Haynes, that scored off an assist from Elmer. Wolfenden scored. McGill, Press Ridge, and Granite Carpio both twice. Holdman off a penalty kick. So needless to say, and Batterman, who started off the game, he also scored. So it's been fun, and they could score again, but high pass off to Elmer. He gets past the man, crosses it back inside the box. Oh, could have been a goal for Batterman, but slips, and there's another goal. Just like that. So that's his second tonight. And it'll be goal number 11, just 3 minutes in the second half. And just like that, the Rams are steering ahead again. So drops it back to Elmer. An update from Charleston. The Bucks are up by 20 over the Rams. And an interesting stat from that game, J.C. Cavan came to the game and scored 2 points against his own team, or his former team. So he has 2 coming off the bench for the Bucks. But it's all Charleston Southern over the Rams in men's basketball. And they'll actually take on Southern Wesleyan this weekend. And that will end their 5-game road trip. The women's basketball team, they will head on to Spartanburg to be involved in a tournament that is hosted by Converse. And they will take on Converse either Thursday or Friday to start off the tournament. And hopefully good luck to those ladies there. So you could, add any adjective that comes with a blowout or anything of some sort, and this kind of decides this game. And headed in by Batterman.
Kyle.
And yet another goal.
Yeah.
That's Batterman's second goal tonight, and it's 12-0 CIU. And it looks at this point, I don't think they're going to let up on the Royals anytime soon. And if you don't think it could get any worse, it just probably did. So another free kick awarded to the Royals. And an up high kick.
Goal kick.
Very, very close call from the Royals. And that could have put a dent in that shutout. So here's Gordon. Up against midfield. Is going to make a move. Gets up the right side. And a save yet again. He's going to throw it out, but it's going to go to the net. Rodriguez gets it to the left side of the net. He's going to drop it back to Elmer. Now here's Rodriguez up on the middle of Gordon. Gordon up to Batterman. Keeper slides and he scoops it and drills it up to midfield. It's pretty short and headed off of Royal, but back in possession of the Rams yet again. And during this game, it's like me and Hugo have a lot in common. Standing in the same place, waiting for something to happen. And that's kind of been the summary of this entire game for both of us tonight. Lemus has kind of really been sitting by himself. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of time to think and ponder about his life and what he could do at this point. I mean, that's what any keeper could do at a game like this, especially when you're on the opposing side of a 12-0 game. Constantly, so we're hopefully, he's able to, think about all the other great saves that will come, if not tonight, more than likely on Friday. Haynes gets out to Rodriguez. Now to Urena. Now Elmo on the left side. High up to the knee yet. He gets there, no. He does instead. He's left. Gets past the man. Falls. Now a player down. Hopefully he gets up And he does. He's gonna. Looks like he's gonna be all right.
Decent? What? I said decent.
Is that going to be the baseball field?
Yeah.
And the keeper tried to get it away to Batterman that pressured him heavy, but he was able to get away in time. And here come the Royals trying to make a move. There's Garces on the right side. He keeps possession. Still has it. He's going to dart down the right sideline. But it will roll out of play. It'll be a throw in for the Royals. Head away by Gordon. It's high in the air. They're going to play a little volley with it. Who's going to come down? The Rams finally grab possession. So now here's Batterman. Rockham, they're going to drop it back to Blanchard. Blanchard gets it upfield.
You're not traveling to SWU to film, are you? I didn't think so.
Looking to take his chance on the right side. Here's Gordon.
Where's the Jew commitment?
Gordon on the right side. Gets it off. Off the chest of Batterman. A little bit too much. Gordon's able to keep it. High pass, nobody home. Braden Elmer shot. Up in the middle, nobody there. Keeper's gonna go for it. It'll be a throw in for the Royals. Keeper making a dangerous move to go out the box. You're going to adjust it back to Elmer. Now back to Blanchard. And at this point, looks like they're going to try and just kill some time off the clock. And with 30 minutes, what can you do? So they're probably going to play 1-2 unless they find an opening. And then, of course, if they are, they're going to put it back in the back of the net. So here's Elmer. Once again, they're just going to take their time, so expecting to chew a couple minutes off the clock here. Out the right side. And here come the Rams. Garces the man to get there in time. Gets it inside the box. Royals knock it away. And the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away an opportunity from the Royals. And once again, the Rams are going to try and take their time. Nice shot by Lemus. Now here's Batterman. Looking to get past. Gets it to Niet. Back to Batterman. A little bit too much with Gordon's there. He gets it back to Niet again. High inside the box and lands on top of the goal. So Dorton and Cruz are coming back onto the pitch for the Rams tonight. And